Welcome everyone to the 6th day of Thotmas. As always, I'm producer Tim, and with me is Drexel. Drex, what'd you bring for the 6th day of Thotmas?
On this 6th day, I know that your tree. Maybe you got that one big box. Maybe you got a couple of little boxes. Maybe you got nothing. Maybe you don't celebrate shit. But either way, you're gonna go ahead and get this 6th day, this little present under your tree. I got a double story for you yet again, and we're gonna go out to California for this story, and we're gonna even get some Hollywood fame in here. Well, I guess you could call it Hollywood fame. And this story, we're going to start with one gal, older gal, who's out there, single, playing the field because, that's what all women are doing now. All you got to do is get on these apps, whether they be, dating apps, which is just hookup apps, Christian Mingle, which is a hookup app. All apps are hookup apps. Facebook is a hookup app.
Are the women less Christian than the women who are on Christian Mingle?
I believe that some of your biggest thoughts are going to be on Christian Mingle.
Yeah, I don't think they're very Christian at all.
Absolutely not. Because okay, so let me get this straight. You're on Christian Mingle. How old are you? Oh, I'm 30, whatever, right? It's like, so you're a Christian who has a high body count, and you've been maybe married and divorced once or twice. You got kids out of wedlock, but you claim to be a Christian. Sure, right? Sure.
If only there was a Mormon Mingle. The LDS church, they're pretty strict with their stuff. I mean,
do you know what's funny? Have you ever talked to people from Utah about what that whole Mormon thing is really about?
Okay, Maddox doesn't count, but yes, I actually know there's a lot of Mormons out where I live. So
rampant thottery, rampant.
Yeah, but they always tell you to put it. They always tell you to put it in their ass.
Always, it's always anal.
Now, I'm always down for anal on the first date. I don't know about you.
But only after coffee. Only after coffee. Dude.
I like my coffee like I like my women. No, never mind. White and full of cream.
Right. Oh, man.
God.
There's an old blaxploitation movie out there. Hot, black, and strong. Oh, not Tim. Not Tim. White and full of cream. And I mean, that's what they're getting now because, none of these chicks are using protection, man. I'm telling you, they're getting fucking cream pie has become like the new thing of the modern era, right?
I'll go on down to Tim Hortons and get myself a Boston cream. See, that's not a euphemism up here.
Oh, no, man. These chicks are doing Cleveland steamers these days, man. But today, when I think about this chick, she's out there in California. Shout out to her. And she's dealing with a black guy who is married to a black woman, of course, who's cheating, of course, because he's not getting his needs met by a black woman, of course, because no black man is. There is no such thing as a black man who's married to a black woman and is happily married. It cannot exist. Happiness, along with black women, it's mutually exclusive. Cannot happen, will not happen, has never happened. So, as I looked at this text from this gal, she texts me this fateful morning, and she says, I see that you have a lot of friends. And then me, I put newest member, because of course, there's people that get recruited by ladies I know. And then every now and then, if I see a dude who I think might fit what I'm looking for part of my Smash Bros, I just approach this is what it is, right? She says, good morning, just sharing. I heard back from that 130-something guy who said he was straight, but is running around having sex with men. Sent me a message that he wants to see me. So I thought I'd give them another tumble because he had a nice cock. Then he says, oh, I only want my cock sucked. What an ass. I am basically down to just seeing my muscle man. Everybody else I've been seeing here is turned out to be a flake or not worth seeing again with a teardrop emoji face. And then my response is laugh my fucking ass off. Stop giving me such amazing comedy this early in the morning. And then she went on to say other stuff. But this is important because this is going to lead into my next story. The big story for this 6th day of Thotmas. And when these women are out here on the dating market or on the hookup market, whether they're in their 30s, their 40s, their 50s, their 60s, it doesn't matter. They're all out there. They're for everybody, okay? I keep telling y'all, these hoes are for everybody, man. What makes this so special is this. These women are out here looking for guys. The only thing that women can get on the dating market when they hit a certain age is cheating married men who are just going to pump and dump, single men who are going to pump and dump, dudes on the down low who are going to pump and dump. And hopefully these bitches don't get the Easy E cough or the Magic Johnson cough, right? Get that HIV. And I look at the situation, you know, her muscle man, who's, like I said, he's a married black man. He's married to a black woman because, of course, he is. And his needs aren't being met. And so there she is. That's all that's out there. So the reason why I say this, Tim, and I say this to you guys out there and gals, I tell you guys no lies. For you ladies out there who think you still have options, well, news fucking flash. You don't, okay? You don't have options. What you do have are guys willing to hit it and quit it. So your sexual market value has not really diminished that much. Yes, you will still get guys to smash. But what did plummet is your relationship market value, whether it's because your body is taking a hit, it's because your age is taking a hit, because you're a single mom, it's taking a hit, whatever your situation is, your career woman, whatever your situation is, it's taking a hit. And so that's going to lead into, because, you know, these guys out here always on the down low playing games. That's going to lead into my next story. And then, of course, the lesson of the day to be learned from this 6th day of Thotmas. So let me give you a little backstory. This is a gal I know, and we are real cool. We become good friends. Everything is great. And she tells me a story. And it'll be up there, and you guys can, you know, if you're not driving, hopefully you can take the time to look up and check out your screen and see the original text as was told from her to me. And it was me replying to something I said, fuck Mother Nature. But do go see Jumanji. So I'm assuming that must have been right after Jumanji came out. And I said, goofy, fun flick. Then she tells me, I have a really funny story to tell you. Sorry about your winters. And then I replied, ooh, let me guess. Someone fucked up. Her response. It's easily the most epic of catfish stories. Me. Oh, shit. Her. Ha ha ha. Laughs. And then me. I said, let me find my headphones. And she said, yes, and I'll give you a ring. Well, I will tell you the story after I read this next part. She has on here, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are porn enthusiasts like myself, she has on here a picture taken in Florida with none other than male porn star Castro Supreme. So she sends me a picture when I said I'm gonna get my headphones on. She goes, I'll start my story with this picture. And it's her on the beach with Castro Supreme. And I said, LOL, Castro. And she put, haha, yep, you knew right away. But the story starts in London. You know too much, Drexel. Of course I do. Of course I do. So it's now on to the story and how it relates to the prior story. The story starts when she had to go overseas. And she decided to go to, I believe, Spain, if I recall. And I think she may have made a pit stop in London. She, like all women, let this be a lesson. When a woman says she travels, Tim, can you answer this question? When a woman travels, what's going on? What is she also doing?
100 dicks for 100 days.
If she can find it, right? Because there's no one to account for her actions and hold her accountable back home in the native country, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is why this is important, ladies and gentlemen. While she's out there, all these women just change their dating profile, whether it be Tinder or whatever other app you're using, right? Bumble. You just change your location. And then whatever dicks are in that radius can contact you, and then you can go ahead and hook up with that random dick in a random country. Hello, women's sexual liberation. So the way the story goes, as she tells it to me, she's talking to this dude. She's trying to hook up. He's sending her pictures, and she's like, "Yo, where is the face pic? Like, where's the picture of you?" He tries sending her pictures. Oh, yeah, girl. You know you want this dick. Yeah, you ready? You want this dick? So, Tim, I don't know if you know, and I don't know if women have told you, but there's this new phenomenon that I'm not okay with. And it's dudes sending women dick pics, especially unsolicited dick pics, right? Of course. Well, this dude was sending her these pictures, right? And she goes, "Wait a minute. This isn't your dick, right?" So the dude tries to play games with her, right? "No, that's my dick." She goes, "I can tell this isn't you. Like, this isn't you. Why can't you take a full-on picture or put my name in a picture, right? Like, take a picture with you in the camera, in front of a mirror, saying like hello with her name on it. It's me with today's date, right? That's how you verify that it's you, because no one else, you can't find a picture like that on the internet anywhere, right?"
Yeah.
So this guy was unwilling or unable, because these guys are out here playing games. Like I said, I'm not gonna go too hard on these females. These dudes out here playing all kinds of games because they're fucking bitch made simp beta cucks. So this dude was out here playing games with her. Finally, she had enough. She's like, "You know what, dude? You're on some bullshit." And he's like, "No, I'll be able to see you. I want to be able to see you." And he claimed that he was in one location, right, in London. Hence why she says the story starts in London, right? She had her ticket due to be in South Florida. My girl flies to South Florida. Once she gets there, she meets up. Because, of course, what did we just talk about, Tim? They just changed their location profile, right? To get new dick. So that's all she did. She just went from, Spain or to London to the United States in South Florida. All she did was change her location. Here's the guys that are available. One of those guys turns out to be none other than porn star Castro Supreme. Do you know what pictures this guy was stealing from the internet to use, pretending that was his penis? Take a guess.
No way.
I can't make this up.
Way.
I can't make this up. The guy was saying, "That's me. That's me. That's my dick. Yeah, bitch. That's me. Come and get this dick." She says that this is you. Yep, this is me. This is me. She takes that. That's why she has that picture that you guys can see. My girl, took a picture with the porn star Castro Supreme, sent the picture to the catfisher that was stealing Castro Supreme's dick pics, saying, "Where you at? I'm with you right now." Silence. This dude was stealing a porn star's pictures. And in the 1 in a billion chance, he got busted because she was face to face with the actual porn star and said porn star dick. You can't make this shit up. When she told me this story, y'all, I was dying, because I said, let me get this straight. This dude thought that sending pictures of a porn star, he was going to get away with that? He thought he was, but Tim, you and I know, everyone in the chat, you guys know, people will do and say anything if they believe they can get away with it, right? So this guy did. And the reason why this is also important is because I asked her about her conversations with Castro Supreme. And I'm going to tell you how this ties into the first story. She talks to him, and for those of you guys who know, Castro Supreme has been in every kind of porno. And if you need me to read between the lines, let me just go ahead and say it, spell it out for y'all. When I say every kind of porno, he smashed chicks, he smashed dudes, he smashed trannies, whatever. And the reason why I said that, I said, look, because if you look up any porn star, like if you're like, oh, I'm looking up this video or something, it'll say suggested, right? The algorithm. It'll give you other videos starring that person. So if you scroll down just before the Pornhub deletion, and you're like, wait, that doesn't look like a chick. Oh my God, he's fucking a tranny, or he's with some dude. So a lot of guys, and I don't know if you guys know this, but if you guys ever want to learn a little about the porno industry, check out Vlad TV. So type in Vlad TV and then like I want to say like Lex Steele, because Lex Steele has videos where he is sitting next to Nikki Benz and Phoenix Marie, the porn stars, right? Respectively. And they talk about the actual percentage of male porn stars who shoot straight porn, but also double dip. And so the number went from roughly 75% that they believe were on the down low to as high as 90 to 95%. And Lex is like, whoa. He's like, are you serious? Like, I got to work with these dudes. Like, I literally standing next to them, standing, side by side, dick by dick next to him, right? And what I want to get across to you guys is this. As women go out here looking to be more and more promiscuous, and I'm not against that. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But just understand that there are risks involved when you guys think that, hey, I'm hooking up with this chick, everything should be good. You don't know where she's been, just like she doesn't know where you've been. But the difference is she will always have more opportunities than you do. And a lot of these guys out here today are on the down low. They're out here playing tickle booty. They're out here. It doesn't matter what side of the dick you're on, whether you're the top or bottom. The shit is gay, okay? And that's who has the highest rate of infection with HIV and all that kind of stuff, right? So when it comes to the issue of women seeking men, they go after whatever is available to them. What's available is a lot of times there's guys out here just looking to fuck literally anything or anybody. And that's one half of it. But there's something more sinister going on here, guys. And that's what I want to tell you guys about. It's not just that these guys are on the down low and you could get infected, but also we're at a point where look at what's happening to the culture in the breakdown. Everyone's traveling, everyone's fucking, the relationship game is over, but everyone's saying that there's something that they're not. And it's the catfish aspect that also damages the dating market and the relationship market, even the hookup market. Because if you guys have been catfished, just say it in the comments section. Tell us your catfish story. Or if you found out something about somebody, man or woman, put it in the comments section. Because when these women find out that these guys are double dipping, and I don't know if you remember this, Tim, but there's a Canadian porn star that I loved named August Ames. She committed suicide. Do you remember that?
Nope. When I say I don't watch movies, I'm telling you I don't watch movies.
Look, man, porn is not movies. Porn is art, okay? I watch art. Porn is art. Art is life. Well, August Ames.
I do watch porn. I just don't pay attention to names.
I do. Every time. Every porn movie. I have to know who is she? Who is she? If the dude is a lame, I need to know who he is because I don't want to see him anymore.
Oh, Peter North is the only famous Canadian one I know.
Yeah, Peter North was known for his massive cum shots. I mean, dude was a legend. I mean, he was busting. It looked like a damn geyser.
Now that's how he got the job. Then I only know him by name. I don't think I've ever actually seen him in a glazing donuts. Glazing the donuts at a Tim Hortons near you.
It's all true, man. But the thing is though, is that catfishing and people misrepresenting themselves is a serious matter. Like, I like to joke around with a lot of stuff, especially with all this thottery going on. But some of this stuff actually is dangerous. Men or women double dipping and not telling people X, Y, and Z and catfishing. You know, you guys heard about, the Craigslist killer. Lots of situations can happen where someone is luring you. Because for all we know, guess what, Tim? That guy that was in London could have been some crazy guy, right? Trying to lure her with pictures of a big dick. And she's thinking, oh, I'm about to hook up with this, well-hung guy. You don't know who this guy could be, a creep, right?
Yeah.
So you don't know. And this is what I want you guys to understand and take from today is A, check your six, man. You don't know where these women have been. Ladies, you don't know where these guys have been. There's a lot of fuckery going on out there. And there's just too much thottery not to check your six. Know what's going on. Be aware. Do your due diligence. Because if you get catfished, it ain't a good look, man. It ain't a good look.
To the 1.4% of our audience out there that is female, according to our analytics, This advice is for you.
That's for them. Yeah.
I do have a catfish story. It's not that interesting though. But I got catfished on a chess website when I was 14 years old.
What?
Just some random sending like porn star pictures.
It's stupid because like you're gonna meet the person. So it's like, why would you send fake?
Not
pics?
as a 14-year-old.
Well, I know that, but
okay,
I'm saying,
so
like,
I did
later
fall for
on.
it. I thought it was
Of course.
actually her sending her own photos because I'm a 14-year-old horny teenager.
Yep.
But then when we started asking for receipts, oh yeah, she disappeared pretty quickly, and then
Of course she did.
Someone finally punched it into Google, and we were able to find the same picture. And it's like, oh, okay. Well, I feel like an idiot.
Yeah, I just did that to somebody today. Funny enough, that literally, I kid you not, it literally just happened to me. Tim, you know that mother-daughter combo thing I was showing you earlier today?
Yeah.
That person sent me a picture saying, "Oh yeah, that's my daughter," right? And I went like this. Wait a minute. That's your daughter. Let me just Google search that. And of course, it turned out, it showed like wherever it was originally from, right? I just sent it back, and do you know what they responded with? That's it. End of conversation. I'm like, I tell people, man, you guys don't understand. This is when I say you guys, I'm talking about these trolls out here, these catfishers. I've been at this too long. Nothing gets by me. If you think that you can catfish me or something, no, you can't. I've been at it too long. I've seen everything. That earlier story from yesterday, when homegirl wants to try to gaslight me, emotionally manipulate me, and shame me, and it doesn't work. I promise you, nothing works. When you reach a certain level, all that bullshit doesn't work. All the but babe, that won't work. Oh my God, you made me feel it. Doesn't work. Nothing works other than what the fuck I want to do. So listen to me, guys, gals. Do your due diligence out there. Make sure you know who you are dealing with, because there's people out there that are double dipping. There's people out there who are catfishing, and there's people out there that you don't know what the hell to expect. So that's the thing, man. Do your due diligence, because you never know, especially if you bump into a porn star. You still never know. And that's what I forgot to tell you, Tim. When it came to the conversation, because I made those comments about Castro. I said, look, man, I don't play that gay shit. She goes, oh, I don't believe he's gay. I said, wait, how do you explain yourself, right? She said when she was on the beach talking to him, he basically tried to make this, there's this porn star argument that the men who are, the male porn stars separate their dick from the rest of their body.
Yeah,
so what that means,
would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, so what that basically means is I just do the scene. It doesn't matter who's on the other end of my dick. I just do the scene and get the money, right? Whether it's a dude, a chick, a tranny, a granny, whatever, right?
But my thing is, I heard this before, but I believe there's also a thing where like male porn stars, after a while, they can't even finish. Right?
Correct.
Like,
yeah, they
go and go, and it just never.
Yep. Yeah, I've heard that too. Well, a lot of them take a lot of drugs.
I bet.
And think about it. Look, you've desensitized to sex, right?
Yeah.
If there's a guy out there saying, "Oh, I wish I could have sex with so many women," you say that, but eventually you lose your. Like, here's the thing: women can lose their ability to pair bond fairly early, right? Once they have X amount of partners, they just lose their ability to pair bond forever. All it is a dopamine hit, no different than a person who that first hit of heroin was the greatest feeling they ever felt. They're chasing that for the rest of their life. Well, if a guy smashes too many chicks, I look at these scenarios where I hear about these guys saying, "Oh, I just do the scene and I just collect the money. I'm still straight." No, if you're having gay sex and tranny sex and all this other stuff and you're just getting with whoever, that does not make you heterosexual, bro. Okay? But I think there's a huge pressure, social pressure, that guys have to be considered. I have to be considered straight. That doesn't mean they are straight. That means that they have to be considered straight. So that's why I believe it ties into that first story where, homegirl said she found out this dude was out there doing dudes. But if you ask these guys, and if there's any ladies out there, that 1.4% that want to comment, please do. A lot of guys will do a bunch of gay shit, whether they're getting pegged, getting with dudes, getting with trannies, and they're like, no, I'm straight. No, you're not. You're not straight. And that's why August Ames ended up taking her life, is that she got online bullied because she said that she did not want to do scenes with guys who also double dipped in gay porn. And they blasted her, feminists, of course, blasted her, SJWs. And then she ended up taking her own life. Now, given she had other mental problems, of course. But yeah, we lost a great one, man. We lost a great Canadian porn star. The good things that the rare times that Canada has something good, it's taken from us too early, way too soon.
We get no respect. We give you so much, and we get no respect for it. We share our best and brightest with you.
She was the best, and she was definitely the brightest. August Ames was a star, fam. August Ames could put in work on that camera.
And don't fucking get into like Justin Bieber or Nickelbackers. First of all, y'all like Nickelback more than you are willing to admit. First of all, and you could blame Usher for Justin Bieber. Otherwise, I've been to Stratford, Ontario. That kid would be nobody if he was just a kid in Stratford, Ontario. If Usher never found him.
Yeah, we need Usher to go line up against the wall, man. It has to happen. But yeah, that is the lesson of the day, and that's the story of the day for Thotmas, man. Is that's how bad it's getting, man. Between the traveling, dudes on the DL, whatever, updating the profile, there's catfishing going on. It's a total shit show out there. For those of you guys and gals who know, then you already know. It's always been a shit show. It's far worse with social media and dating apps. But now I'm showing you guys, raw and uncut, just how much of a shit show it is. And that is that. Stay safe out there, everybody.
That's it for today, everyone. And we'll see you again tomorrow with the 5th day of Thotmas. Until next time.
Day 5 coming.
Stay frosty.
Have a good one, y'all.